Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Raphael. So recently I did this question poll on Instagram asking you guys what kind of videos you would like to see for 2025 on my YouTube channel. And I got a lot of school related videos. So I'm here to give you guys the advice that I wish someone told me in my 200 level. Now, and in case you don't know, you've not been following this channel, I came through university through this JUPEP program, which is a direct entry program. I started in 200 level, not 100 level. So it was pretty tough for me because sometimes I would stay up to like 3 a.m. reading when I have class for like 8 a.m. the next day. I was barely getting enough sleep. If you watch my school vlogs, you see that at some point I was having eye bags. My voice was very low. I was malnourished. I was suffering because I didn't know most of the things, but I'm going to be sharing it with you guys in this video. So sister gave me some advice which I was happy to write down, but I forgot. So I'm not saying that these things are things that you must do. You're likely to forget most of these things in this video. That is why you should save it so you can always come back to watch this. I remember I'll be having classes in 100 level and I'll be having classes in 200 level, and sometimes we would leave the 200 level classes and go to 100 level class. Now most of these 100 level courses were 2 credit load. My 200 level courses were 4 credit load, and I'll leave a 4 credit load course to go for 2 credit load. Hey God, please, if you know what is good for you, work according to your own pace, but make sure that that pace is prospering your life. Now this next point is very important. Try not to hate your lecturers because it's very hard for you to understand what they're teaching you. So at the end of the day, you're the one that needs the knowledge, so you might as well just calm down and get what the lecturer has to say, pass the course and move on. Now, the crowd was built to move on. Okay, whether you understand a lecture topic the moment the lecturer is in class, or you understand it when you get back home, or you understand it during exam period, the crowd will move on. So you're not supposed to think that you're there with everybody. Some people already have their plan ahead to cheat in their exams. Some people already have textbooks. Some people have read ahead of the class. So the crowd will move on. So don't be looking at the crowd like, okay, I'm here with everybody, so if they don't understand, I don't understand, we are all together. It's not that way. I don't know how this operates in other faculties, but if you're in law faculty, the moment you come in, everybody would have a position that they think you're capable of handling. Now, I would like you to think future-wise when accepting most of these positions, because most of these things are going to be a lot on your plate. Okay, some of them are not even necessary. Some of these things you don't need them now, especially if you're in 100 level. You need to just calm down, concentrate, get your GP up. Maybe 200 level you can start trying to test the waters. But you see all those extracurricular activities, I don't know about that. It might help you with the practical aspect of the course, but the theoretical aspect is very important, especially when it has to do with your GP. You don't need your lecturer's validation to think that you're smart or you're amazing. I need you to understand that by yourself you're smart. If you could pass your JAM, pass your WAEC, pass your JUPEP, or whatever thing you use to get into the university, and you're in that class, I need you to know that you're smart enough. Though you need to work harder, but you are smart. You don't need your lecturer telling you you're very smart, because that lecturer that told you you're very smart can someday tell you you're very dumb, and you start feeling like you're very dumb. So be very careful when it comes to validation from lecturers, because a lot of that plays in as well in university. Oh my goodness, I wish someone told me this next point. Some of your handouts are in PDF forms. Get the PDF form and read it. You don't need to print out every single handout. I know right now a lot of people are printing out their own. Oh, handouts is ready, you go and buy. Some of those things are in PDF form. So you know that after first semester you won't read it again. After second semester you won't read it again. So if you can get the PDF version, read it over and over. That way it's even easier to like carry it around and everything. Because I remember that most of my handouts got soaked in water. Like the day I went to read, it was raining, my handout got soaked in water and it was tearing to pieces. I later on found out that there was a PDF version of this handout. So if you can read the PDF version of your handout, you don't need to buy all those things, okay? There is one thing I've started doing, which I think is really smart, which is waiting for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks the most before I get most of my textbooks. Now, when you get into like the faculty, a lot of people are selling textbooks, which is actually really good. At least you don't have to go to the market. It's very convenient. Just tell the person, they bring it to your class and all of that. But After buying this textbook, the lecturer will come and be like, I'm not using this textbook. There is a new edition, or I don't use this one, I use this one. And you've already bought this textbook. It is money you're wasting. No. Ha. Buy your textbook 2 weeks after the lecture. That way you're sure of the books that your lecturer is going to recommend and you won't be wasting money. This one is something that I've always been doing since secondary school. If group reading doesn't work for you, please read on your own. Read on your own. Stay in your house and read. Go to the library and read. Go to the reading center and read. You don't have to read with 5 people, 6 people, 10 people before you know that you are smart. And I know that it can feel like, oh, you're being left out, especially when they are doing the revision and everybody's like reciting it and everything. If you know that you can't understand when you read with a lot of people, read on your own. Later on, you meet up with them and you guys discuss what you just read. It still works. Trust me, it still works. But if you find that you read better with a lot of people and you understand more, please do that. But it's about testing the waters and knowing what works for you. Throw things at the wall, whatever sticks, work with that. Okay, you've not met everybody that you're going to meet in this life. So for the fact that you had beef with people in your secondary school doesn't mean that you would have beef with people in university. Not all your classmates are going to like you, okay, and you have to be okay with that. But what I'm trying to say is that be open to meeting new people. Okay, when I got into university, I was really like closed up. I didn't want people talking to me, and it's just like until now that I've started like opening up to people and all of that. And this is because of past hurts and traumas and all of that. But hurt people hurt others. So as long as you're hurt, you're likely to hurt someone else, because someone can come to you with genuine intentions, just wanting to talk to you and be your friend, and you're acting all mean and saucy and sassy. So calm down, okay? The people that hurt you are in your secondary school, they are not in your university. So be open to meeting new people. You never know whose help you might need, but that doesn't mean that you should stick around to people that bully you or maltreat you or something of that sort. But be nice, okay? Oh, this next one is very important. Not all friendships in your university are going to work, and that is okay. You didn't come to school to make friends. You would need friends, but you didn't come to school to make friends. And when a friendship doesn't work, don't beat yourself so much up about it. If you're wrong, please apologize by all means. Don't say, oh, I'm taking Rachel's advice, and the moment I have a misunderstanding with my friend, I don't care. Not all friendships are going to work out, so you just move on. No, please. If you're wrong, please apologize, but be okay with some friendships that are not going to work out, and that is just going to be it. That is life. You're not chocolate, you're not honey, you're not popcorn. Not everybody's going to like you. You're not ice cream. Not everybody's going to like you. Even ice cream, some people don't like ice cream. So why would you think that everybody's going to like you, everybody's going to love you? Some people are bound to just hate you for absolutely no reason. Some people can actually just hate you because you exist, and you have to be okay with that. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, honey. Yeah. And if you're a law student, it's okay to be afraid of meeting and going to court and all of that. But don't let that fear stop you. You need to practice. And I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself as well, because I have not gone to court to practice. I mean, I've gone to like court and see other people do other things. But for me to like wear that wig and gown and go to that court, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. But don't let that fear stop you. Okay, it's part of the learning process. Like, what's the worst that could happen? You will make a mistake, you get corrected. I'm speaking to you and I'm speaking to myself as well, just so you know that I'm not perfect or anything. But if you'd want more of this advice, I have a whole lot more here. I can even show you, like I have a lot. So if you'd want more of this advice, then watch out for the part 2 of this video. Until next time, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, thumbs this up, share to your friends. This is going to really help. I'll see you in my next video. Watch out for part 2. Bye.